Some people call me the spawn of a Satan, ooh, 'cause I'm a master of sin.
What's going on, guys? Alright, I just wanted to go over something real quick. I don't know if you can pick up on the theme I got going on here, but it's Surefire Lights. I got a thing for weapon lights, and specifically Surefire, and I don't want to talk about any one specifically. Weapon mounted lights, I like Scouts. Handgun lights, these actually, these guys here, Surefire. This is the 300 Ultra. Really nice, kind of huge, kind of fits a 1911 slightly better than this kind of handgun. This one's a little more manageable in size. That's the X300, but the older one that's like 250 or 220 lumens. But this is probably one of my oldest lights. Other than my handheld Surefire E2D. This one's only 205. So not 205, 200 and also 5. I actually use the 5 more than anything, believe it or not. 200's real fucking bright. So, the common theme here is Surefire, and they always end up on my guns that I feel like I would need. I don't know, that I could need, say, in a shit hit the fan situation. As unlikely as that is, and as much as I hate that goddamn term, because I think everybody puts too much into it. I'm not gonna carry this many guns and when shit hits the fan, but I just like having them on there. They are expensive additions. I mean, you're talking not on the handgun ones so much. I think that those are come down pretty well. You can really find these somewhere in the Jesus Christ. This one here, I was driving through Maine, stopped at a gun shop. I got it for 180 bucks, hanging on the guy's wall. I'm not sure if he knew what it was. I didn't ask questions. I saw the price. I'll take it, and I walked out with it. I wasn't gonna start asking questions because that's a pretty damn good price for that. So, I'm going to move some of this shit out of the way. What we're going to talk about is the company Surefire, because that is where this all stems from. And I don't mean that they make it. I mean the fact that they're unbelievable. So, what I'm going to do is talk about this gun, okay? This is a Remington 870 Police Magnum. This gun was made in 1991. When I bought it used, found it at a gun shop, police trade-in. I knew it was a police model right away. This one actually, under here, you're not going to see it because this is Velcro shit, it's covering it, but it doesn't say Police Magnum, it just says Magnum. And I took the serial number and I called, and whatever, it was a Police Magnum from 1991. So, the cool thing about it is it's got this handguard and flashlight on it. I'm gonna see if that shows up or not, but what that says, and I need to actually even refresh my memory, I think it was Laser Products Company, something like that. Oh, here we go, yeah. Laser Products Corp, Fountain Valley, California, okay? Yeah, obviously it's not loaded. So, still worked. No, actually, I'm sorry. No, it did not work. It did not work. That was this thing. I got this for, I don't know, 250 bucks. But Remington 870 is my favorite gun, and not an Express. I want the Police Magnum. Metal trigger guard. I mean, I knew what it was right away. So, basically, what happened was I took this off. I called Surefire and I said, "Hey, I got this handguard. It's from before you guys were known as Surefire." And I told them what it was, and they gave me an RA. Said send it to us. I sent it to them. They fixed it at no charge and sent it back to me. The only thing I did was pay to ship it to them, and that was it. I didn't pay return shipping. I didn't pay for any parts. Nothing. Guys, this gun was manufactured in 1991. I'm pretty sure it was already in this configuration, went to a police department, probably got used and abused and bumped around in the trunk. I'm sure it didn't see a lot of rounds or action. I mean, I live in New Hampshire. It's not like Chirac out here or anything. So, What I'm, my point is what company does that? What company stands behind their product? I mean, Jesus Christ, they've had a name change and they've gotten huge since they've made this. They could have easily said, sorry, sir, that thing's way out of warranty. But they didn't do that. They were more just apt to say, wow, that's a really old light. Let's see what we can do to keep that thing going for you, you know? I mean, just fucking phenomenal. And they actually did fix this one for me too, because when I first got it, I was cleaning the lens with hops number 5. Don't do that, okay? It melts away a gasket in there, so you know, toothpaste or a pencil eraser, or just wipe it off, you know. Lesson learned on that. But they took care of that also for free. So really durable, really bright. They have good accessories, a lot of aftermarket support for mounts and that sort of thing. You obviously, on the Scouts, you upgrade to this if you want. You can use the tail cap switch and run it, you know, over here. I prefer this. It's ambidextrous, and you know, they suck. They're expensive. You know, just one of these is going to cost you 70, 80 bucks. You know, on top of a $250 or $350 light. This one's pretty neat because they don't make it anymore in that color. And this is the Ultra, the 500 lumen Ultra. That is an outstanding light. Once you get used to how bright that is, everything else seems dull. But the 300 and this one's a 300, this one's a 200. I mean, they're fine. I mean, interior use, they're okay. This is the one you'd want for outside. But regardless, my point is you spend good money with a good company, and they take care of their products and stand behind it. That is what you look for in a product that you buy. Made in the USA, you know, all that, you know, sounds like horse shit to, you know, I'm probably preaching to the choir, you know, but, you know, I've had other lights. They break. They suck. Okay? What's that? I can't think. I don't want to talk bad about other lights, but I've had some that really suck. These things have all treated me so well. And the battery life on them is good. And you got to remember that when you see a battery life of 2 hours, it's kind of like, oh shit, that's not that much. That's literally 2 hours of it being on, moron. Okay? So if you're just, you know, using momentary every now and then, you've got I mean, Jesus Christ. I've had this thing for, it probably hasn't seen a half hour, any of these, a half hour in total of use. And I still change the batteries every, you know, year or two, just for the hell of it. You know, you buy a little pack of CR123s. It's worth it just to make sure. Keep extra batteries kicking around. But they're good, and when you buy them, you've got them for life. Unless you sell them, you know, to buy another toy. But if you keep them, you've got them for life. Surefire is always going to take care of these things. You'd have to do something real stupid for them not to take care of you. And even if you did something stupid, they'd probably just charge you for some parts. If it was, you know, not demolished beyond belief. But perfect example of a company that is doing it right and has shown nothing but innovation and quality throughout their history. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. See you guys.